Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore and our Human Paladins leveling campaign. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and for joining me here today. Really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. So I thought we were heading back to Duskwood last time we played, and then I kind of realized that we were leaving a bunch of stuff on the table right here in the Wetlands. So that is what we're going to work on today. We're going to pick up some of these Wetlands quests, and we're going to do as much as we can here. We're level 28, so some of these quests may be gray. Let's see.
Be careful.
It's still showing up as green. As long as we don't ding level 29 before we turn in our level 22 quest, we should be fine. Yeah, see, this other quest here, the Murloc quest, is also right on the edge of going gray.
What can I do for you for the Alliance?
Okay, we're gonna prioritize doing those. We're gonna do those first, we're gonna do those foremost, we're gonna focus on those until they're done, because I think everything else is level 23 and up. Let's see, level 25, digging through the ooze is level 24. I did some crafting. I did a bunch of smelting. I smelted all of the ore that we had, and the silver and the stuff that we don't need right now, I stashed it in the bank. So we have a bunch of blacksmithing mats in the bank waiting for when we need things like silver, things like bronze, etc. Also did a little bit of first aid. We capped out first aid, now we're waiting on getting the book. And to do that, we either have to buy it off the auction house for a markup price, or we have to travel to the Arathi Highlands. But the result of this is a very clean, very pretty inventory with 41 available slots. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that.
How are ya? Keep your feet on the ground.
I've double checked, we have no talent points outstanding. And I think that's all of our housekeeping. Fall of Dunmodir, we don't need to grab right now. I don't think we need to grab anything else right this moment. We'll grab the excavation team because we're going to walk right past him.
Great to meet you.
Alright, time for some old-fashioned crocolisk hunting. See if the spawn ratio is in our favor today or not. I did adjust some of my audio settings. I saw a few comments that were saying the music might have been a little too loud. Seems quiet for me where I currently have it. I turned master volume down a bit, I turned the music down a bit. So let me know how this sounds. I'm going to leave it right here. And then you guys can let me know in the comments if this sounds good or if anything else needs to be adjusted going forward. Whoops. Let's not die underwater playing with our audio settings. Sometimes when I'm streaming and doing recorded stuff, it's kind of hard to get the game at a static setting where it sounds right through OBS and through NVIDIA Shadowplay. That's the problem, but OBS I can tweak a lot easier than I can do the in-game settings or the NVIDIA stuff, so as long as the recordings sound good, I can get the streams to sound good on the fly. And if you do give any feedback on the audio, let me know what kind of device you're watching on and listening on, whether it's headphones, soundbar, earbuds. That helps out. Well, that spawn rate and that drop rate were probably both the best that I've ever seen for that quest. Very, very kind to us. The real challenge here might be finding Gobbler. He can sometimes be elusive. There he is. We are getting very lucky today. Now, can we pull him by himself? I think so. If he runs, we'll stun him. Or just finish him off with a judgment. That works too. We do have a chest in there if we can work our way to it carefully. Oh, we got a big healing potion out of that one. That was definitely worth it. Looks like there must be somebody else out here fighting these Murlocs. Lots of dead Murlocs. And a scarcity of living Murlocs. Well, we got some in the water. For a minute there, my icon turned into like a gear icon. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a battered footlocker. This might be, for a quest, it might just be a rogue unlock. Oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and do some fishing here. At this cargo spill. Whatever you want to call it. Floating wreckage is the tooltip name. So maybe we should call it that. We're capped out on fishing also. Until we can get to Booty Bay. Or we can spend a little bit of gold on the auction house and just buy the training book. People always put it up there for a bit of a markup. Probably get one for 2.5 gold. But then we only have 7 gold. But then we're not going to need mount money. So we kind of have a little bit of grace as far as how much money we spend on the auction house. Alright, we have respawns. This will be the last one we need anyway, then we'll head back to town, we'll turn these 2 in, and then I think we'll be going out to the east. We should probably set our Hearthstone here. I'm gonna do that now while I'm thinking about it. Definitely don't need it set in Astenar. I think we're basically done in Ashenvale. It feels like we're gonna be done. It feels like if we do some stuff here, we go to Duskwood, we're probably gonna be out of level range for a lot of the remaining Ashenvale stuff anyway. And by then, we'll probably be getting into Stranglethorn. We have to get out to the Shimmering Flats sometime before that, so I feel like we have plenty to do right now.
For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Okay, what level is that one? Reclaiming Goods is level 25. Okay. We don't have to jump right on that one right now. Kind of takes us right back into the same area we were just in.
You got my attention.
A vendor of junk. The tangy clam meat. We need this. Combine that with hot spices, we can actually make some buff food. And if we can find a trade good vendor here, it's probably going to be worth doing that. Tender crocolisk. I don't think we have a recipe for that. There is a recipe for it, I just don't have it.
Watch your back.
Here's a tradesman. That was hot spices, I believe. And we need 6 of them. I appreciate when you can buy the stuff individually. Even though I know it's the more expensive items that are like that. Otherwise you end up carrying around part of a stack or having to drop it. Which feels wasteful either way. Okay, so now we're going to head to the east. We're going to work on Fire Taboo. We're going to be killing troggs for 9 crude flint. And then we'll go after oozes, see if we can find Saida's bag. So the fen runners we have to be wary of. They run. That's why they're called fen runners, and they're really fast. See Exhibit A. We're not always going to have an interrupt up. Unless we're avoiding them when the interrupt is on cooldown. I don't think I have Blessing of Freedom yet, do I? Oh, I do. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to use that. We cannot be trapped while they are running like that. Especially not once we're working closer to their camps. Wow, I mean, they outrange us so fast. I can't even hit him with a judgment. He's gonna bring help. All I can do is back up and hope that we can deal with it. These guys are gonna be really, really hard to deal with. And we're just gonna have to hope for a good drop rate and to get through it rather quickly. We have ore down here, but we're gonna have to fight for it, I think. Alright, we got two of them. One of them is level 26. Did not really notice that when I pulled them, to be honest. I'm probably gonna have to pop a potion here. We could heal through it, maybe, if I can kill this guy. No, we're gonna pop a potion. Now we're gonna heal. Now we're gonna heal again. Okay. Now we should be good. I mean, he trapped me way too early for it to ever benefit him. Even if he was planning to run, which he didn't even run. So far, the drop rate hasn't been too bad. We're at 7 out of 9. 2 more to go. We've got a couple of copper nodes around us. This one was the one we grabbed before, then we have one slightly to the east of us. Same thing, we're going to have to clear the 2 fen lords here. And it's going to be a double pull again. I wonder if they're just linked together and there's like no way to get one of them by themselves. Or if I'm just body pulling like an idiot. Alright, let's heal up. We might need to get 2 heals in. I feel like that's fine. It's a pretty decent heal. Yeah, they're chained together. That guy was really far away, and he still came right for me as soon as I aggroed this low-level one. They're just linked. No way to pull one without the other. And there we go, that's 9 out of 9. Let's run this quest back to the Green Warden and get it turned in, and then we'll look for Sida's bag. Oh, guys, I'm sure you guys were yelling at me in the moment, but you know, I went to the inn, and I vendored, and I did some cooking. What I didn't do was I didn't set the hearthstone. Oh, so bad. Oh, that's why sometimes streaming is better. At least if I was streaming, someone could yell at me. Robert, go set your hearthstone, dummy. That's okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a hike back. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some ore along the way. Tin is nice. Can still get mining skill ups off tin. We're up to 122 with our mining skill. We found some bright pants. Level 21 cloth pants, 6 stamina, 6 spirit. Oh, we got it on the first kill. Oh man, that's really gonna aggravate some of you guys. I usually get it within a dozen kills. Often in the first handful I'll find it. This is the second time I've ever gotten it on the first kill. So yeah, twice in my life I've gotten it on the very first kill. I'm well aware you can kill like 100 of these guys and not have it drop. So I think I'm gonna kill most of them here, just clear them once. At least that way we don't lose out on any theoretical kill XP we would have gotten by having to grind for the item, if that makes sense. We found a ridge cleaver of the eagle, main hand, one hand axe, 37 top end damage, level 20, 2 int, 2 stamina. Looks like we have company here now. I'm gonna kill a couple more and then I'll leave the area to the druid. Since, you know, he probably needs the item and we already got it. So, yeah, we'll kill a couple more and then we'll move on. Alright, and his last quest is to kill 12 of the fen creepers, just like the one that just jumped us out of stealth a moment ago. Those guys can be kind of hard to find. We'll take this quest, it's level 26, we're probably going to try to work on it later. Maybe after we do a bunch of stuff in Duskwood, we'll come back. Well, now we don't have to head right back to town, we can go down to the excavation site, there's some stuff for us to work on down that way, that's still green. And I think that's what we're going to do. However, I'm going to take a break right here first. when I return, we will head down this way. We'll complete all this stuff. We'll turn in everything back in Menethil, and then I think we're going to be bound for Duskwood. So yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me. If you enjoyed our time here today, leaving a like on the video really helps out a lot, and I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.